Hi friends, today we're going to see about the SQL and I'm going to start this series from the basics till the complex level. So let's start with the introductions. Okay, today we're going to see about the SQL introduction. So what is an SQL? So SQL is nothing but the structured query language. SQL stands for structured query language. Okay, so structured query language, and it is used to mainly used to access and manipulate the databases. To access means you can access the database and you can do the select kind of things. So you can access the database, and manipulate means you can do an insert, update, delete kind of an operation. So you can manipulate the database. Okay, so we can deeply see what SQL will do. Okay, so SQL is used to execute the queries and retrieve the data. We can able to get the data from the table in the databases, and we able to insert the data, update the data, and delete the data. And of course we can able to select the data from the table. So we can able to do these operations using the SQL query. Okay, and also what this is the first thing we can do. And second, what we can do is like we can create a new database. Tables in the database we can able to create, and also we can able to create the stored procedures and views in the using the SQL. Third kind of set is like we can able to set the permissions on tables, procedures, and views. We can able to set the permissions like who can access the tables. So we can limit the access kind of things in the SQL. Okay, so mainly where SQL is used, SQL is used in an RDBMS. So wherever we have the RDBMS system, the SQL is the main component which we going to use. What is RDBMS? RDBMS stands for Relational Database Management System. So RDBMS is nothing but Relational Database Management System. Okay, so RDBMS is base of SQL. So it's using the SQL, and also all the modern databases starting from MySQL and Teradata, Oracle. So whatever the database systems which is using an uses the SQL as a base, and the data is stored in a database objects called tables. So in one RDBMS we have a multiple databases. Inside the each databases we have a multiple tables. Let's say in a DB1 we will have multiple tables. We have table 1, table 2 kind of structure will be there. So this is what we're trying to say here. So the data will be stored in a database objects called tables. So data resides in the table. Table is nothing but a collection of related data entries. Table will have the collection of data which will be consist of columns and rows. We can divide that as in columns and rows. Okay, we'll take a simple example today. Select star from a database tables. So it will be returned the table. So table will be returned as an output which will have the columns, column 1, column 2, column 3 based on the columns we define to the table, and we will have the set of rows to that table. So the rows is nothing but the first row is 1 ABC XYZ. This is the first row. So like that we will have the set of rows, and we'll also have the set of predefined columns to the table. Also column is referred as in fields, and also the rows is referred as in records. So how many records is available in the table? So that count is nothing but rows we are saying. So you can always link these two together, like fields is nothing but in columns and records is nothing but in rows. Okay, yeah, thank you friends. This is I started this series, so I will start it from the basics, and I will go till the I will start with the SQL queries to the complex queries in the future. Thank you, thanks for watching.